What is going on, y'all? Check me out here, and I am back with another video. And in this one, we're gonna be talking about my favorite tech that I've been enjoying thus far. So as the channel grows, so does the packages in my inbox. So what I've done is grabbed a few products that I have recently been enjoying, and I just want to share them with you all. If you like this type of video or topic, I'll make more videos like this one. But yeah, let's get on into it. I hate doing intros. For the first product, this is something that I have been using nonstop, like all the time, especially when I travel. And that is the Sony WH-1000 XM3s, MX3. I probably screwed up the name. So I'm gonna just throw it up in the video right now. These are my current favorite on-ear noise canceling headphones. I had the previous generation and I was just holding off on buying the new one, but at Sony Camera Camp, they actually gifted us these. So thank you, Sony, because I have been enjoying these ever since. These are, to me, more comfortable than the previous generation. Still have that same foldable design. And ladies, if you wear hoop earrings like myself, you can comfortably wear these on top of the hoop earrings and be okay for an extended period of time. I know with some on-ear headphones, the cushion can start to hurt my ears, especially when I'm wearing earrings, to the point that either I take them out or I tuck them in or something like that. But that's not the case with these. I can comfortably put them on top of my earrings and listen to my music. They also have great battery life. Amazon Alexa is also built in. And a feature that I'll sometimes use on the plane is what's known as a quick attention mode. And what that does is basically when you're wearing these, it's gonna allow you to put your hand over the right ear cup and it's gonna activate the mic so that you can listen to your surroundings. So that's really useful for me, especially when they're giving announcements on the plane and I don't wanna take them off, but I wanna hear what's being said. I can just put my hand on the ear cup and listen in. Also on your right ear cup are touch controls for your media. So you can swipe one way to advance the track, the other way to go back to your previous track. You can also tap to play and pause your music or tap to answer a call. And if you wanna summon your voice assistant, you're just gonna touch and hold and it will activate it. So in the case of using an iPhone, it's gonna call up Siri. And on Android-based devices, I wanna say it calls up Google. Not sure though. I know with the previous generations, I actually wore them on a trip to Germany and all the way back, and then started to wear them on another trip before I had to actually charge them again. So the battery life on these is comparable, if not better, because you can expect about 30 hours of usage. So that was just to kind of paint a picture. But if they do happen to die on you with the 10-minute charge, you can get 4 hours of playback, which is honestly probably enough to get you through whatever you needed them for anyway. And speaking of charging, it does charge via USB-C. They even come with this really nice carrying case, which just accents the color of the headphones perfectly. And it even has a net on the outside so you can put the wire cable that comes with it in here, or you can tuck it inside. But honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you, I usually just carry it inside of my pillow case, my little travel pillow here, which is from Turtle. And I'm gonna talk more about this pillow probably in like a travel related video, but yeah, I just tuck the headphones in like so. I'm just gonna fold them up and I'm gonna tuck them in and boom. This is my little setup. So, you know, this is generally in my hand or somewhere safe anyway, so I feel pretty comfortable with them being in here. Everything that I'm mentioning in this video is gonna be linked down below in the description box, so feel free to check that out. And we're gonna move on to item number 2. And that is the Samsung Family Hub. So this is basically the smart fridge of smart fridges. I personally really never had any experience with a smart fridge until this one. And I gotta say, I'm blown away. Like, it was more than I expected it to be. It has tons of apps for customizing things to flow better in your life, your family's life, and in your kitchen. One of my personal favorite things up here, and even my little cousin's, I think, favorite thing probably, is the option to play music from it because it has AKG speakers, so the sound quality is superb. Everything really sounded good, and it actually got pretty loud without becoming distorted and still managed to provide a well-balanced sound. I think it's perfect to lighten or uplift the mood at home, which is exactly what it did for us. It also has music streaming services such as Pandora and Spotify. Also really like the doodle feature. Don't judge my inner child. It was just honestly cool to be able to draw on the refrigerator. But in a more practical sense though, it serves as a nice spot to leave like notes or even busy the kids who like to stay in the kitchen while you're cooking. You can also organize your calendar, order food, and even interact with Bixby to complete tasks. Plus you have the option to utilize the cameras along the door to look inside your refrigerator without opening the door, or while you're away from home via your phone. Now that right there alone, y'all, is clutch, because I'm one that's guilty of grocery shopping and accidentally buying 2 of the same item because I don't remember what's in my refrigerator and I didn't update my shopping list. So if you can relate to that, this will definitely save you from that mistake. There's even a meal planner app to help determine what food items are about to expire, and it can even provide customized recipes, or it can build a meal based on the ingredients that you have in your refrigerator. Plus, you can control your smart home items via Samsung Smart Things or right from the screen here. I love this thing. It's like so smart, and I'm still discovering all that it can do. My family loves it, especially my mom.
I just like everything. I like the ring.
Yes.
Yes.
So then
because
you can
sometimes, right, sometimes I'm in the kitchen and someone is at the door and I can just check the ring to make sure that, you know, who it is that's there.
There's widgets you can even interact with that's gonna give you information at a glance, like the weather or what's on your agenda for the day. And if you accidentally leave the fridge open, it'll actually chime and adjust the temperature to maintain its cool setting. And if you haven't noticed, there's tons of storage here as well, from organizational drawers and shelves that can be accessed via one of 4 doors. And I personally love a good cup of ice. Yeah, I'm that person. And this does not disappoint because it makes a really good cup of crushed ice. This is a judge-free zone, so welcome. But all in all, big thank you to Samsung for sending this out so I can get a at-home experience, because I've been eyeing smart fridges, and in specific, this one. So it was just super cool when they were kind enough to actually reach out and send one to me. So yeah, thank you. All right, but we're gonna keep it moving to item number 3. And that is actually not a tech item, but it houses my tech. And it's my Herschel bag. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I actually knew nothing about this until I saw it on my friend Tao at Sony Camera Camp. It was like the perfect size and it could hold so much. So she was kind enough to share what it was and where she got it from, and sure enough, before I even left that week, I ordered one. I can literally comfortably place in my vlogging camera, my batteries, my phone, and a portable charger with room still to spare for my sanitizer and my lotion, because if you know me, those 2 items are on me at all times. Now, I don't generally carry all of that on me at once. Everything fits perfectly in it, it fits perfectly on me, and it can be nicely worn in the front or the back with no issues. This has been really ideal for me when I want to travel light, but I need more storage in my pockets and not quite as much space as a backpack. That's when I bring this. And quick FYI, if you didn't know, I love bags. I actually want to do more videos on the bags that I have and what I carry in them, because I'm always changing my setup based upon what I need and where I'm going. So if you're interested in that, definitely let me know down below, because then I'm honestly more inclined to make it. Moving right on along, item number 4. We have the wind air purifier. Y'all, my allergies are terrible. This right here can definitely help with that, especially when you're allergic to something as common as dust. My God. But anyway, this air purifier is really neat because it's super portable. 1, because of its size, and then 2, because it actually can work standalone without being, you know, plugged into the wall. And when it comes to charging it, you can power it up via USB-C, but I really like the fact that I can just take this with me on the go. So this is perfect when you're staying away, like at hotels or while you're at your desk at work or school. And because it can work without a power supply, that's one less thing you have to worry about when you're out with this. It even has this little built-in detachable stand right there. I'm not sure if I'm using that right. You can, you know, I guess get creative with how you use it. I just generally sit it like this, quite honestly. And it's really quiet. You can't really, you know, hear it when it's on. So right now I know it's on because the LED indicator is lit. I don't know if you can hear that in my lav mic, but it's fairly quiet. Now, I tend to keep mine in auto mode. That way it can just turn on and off and adjust its intensity as needed based upon the air quality that it detects, because it does have a built-in air quality sensor, which is detachable, so you can literally just pop it out and take this with you, leave the purifier at home. And now when you do want the information regarding the air quality, it can be found within the companion app, and you can also find out the air quality outside as well. For the very last item, y'all, I have my vlog pocket. This is a super compact. I never can talk in my videos, y'all. Anyway, this is a super compact gimbal for your phone. So for comparison's sake, this is the size of like an iPhone XS Max or iPhone 11 Pro Max. It can literally fit in your pocket, or your Herschel sling. So it has this collapsible design. Ooh. So it has this collapsible design here. So when you actually want to get it up and going, you open it up like so, mount your phone, turn it on, and you're good to go. You don't have to balance anything. It does it all for you. And if you're wondering, the largest phone that I've used with this is the Galaxy Note 10 Plus, and it worked fairly well. The battery in here lasts for about 14 hours. It's perfect for vlogging. I actually took this with me on some of my recent trips, and I feel like the footage turned out pretty good. And because it's so small, I find that I'm more inclined to take this with me in comparison to like other gimbals for my phone that I've used in the past. Sometimes I would be on the fence with those, but this is just like so travel friendly. There's no reason to really leave it behind. It also has a companion app that works okay, but I tend to use the default camera app. However, when you do use the companion app, you can access exclusive features like their AI tracking system, which is gonna allow you to lock onto a face or object and just continuously track it without losing focus. And something I really like up here as well is that it has a one-click option that's gonna easily take your phone from landscape mode to portrait mode, which is really useful in the moment when you need to jump in and out of a mode to record footage for your YouTube channel versus your Instagram story. So I see this as like the perfect option for anyone that's new to gimbals. But yeah, those are just a few tech items that I've really been enjoying. I do have some others that I want to share with you all. So if you want to see some more, let me know. If you like this video, you can feel free to give it a thumbs up, and you can always subscribe if you want some more content. And as always, thanks for taking the time out to let me tech you out.